Hi, and welcome to another episode of Maha's Alternative Reality. Today with me, Jazba. We're here at Albert Park to celebrate the Gay Pride Festival, and we're going to be marching with all the groups here. So stick with us as we talk to everyone who's here to celebrate, find out what the groups are up to, and walk in the parade. Who have joined us from France to celebrate the Gay Pride Parade here in Melbourne. How are you guys enjoying yourself here today?
Hi, we come from France and we are very happy to be here. It's our first gay march in Melbourne and we are very happy to be here.
And do they have Gay Pride March in France?
Yes, we have one Gay Pride at Lyon. We come from Lyon. And Paris and all the city in France, we have a lot of Gay Pride.
This one in Melbourne is different than in France?
Yes, it's different. It's more associative group, and we can just watch on other group and not to participate. So it's different from France. Yes.
Well, I'm
very well.
Good. Well, we're glad that you're enjoying yourself and have a blast for the rest of the day. We're here with Rob hiding under a tree as the festival is starting to get rained on a little bit, but nonetheless, Rob, please tell me how your day's been so far.
Yeah, day's been pretty good. Just hanging out, watching the march and stuff. It's a real shame that now the weather's turned because going down to the park is always loads of fun because you can spend the whole day in the sun and hanging out with friends. But I think this might be the end of my day.
Well, here's to hoping it might turn around so that Rob can stick around. But for the time that you've been here and also for being here last year, what does this festival mean to you?
I think for me it means it's a chance to be able to be out in public with my friends and especially my partner and not be scared and not be judged. I grew up down in Frankston, which is sort of, I wouldn't walk down the street with my boyfriend holding his hand. And so it's kind of great that something like this gives me the chance to do that,
Absolutely, very, very powerful, and I'm sure it feels really amazing to be out and proud and just celebrate with your partner and your loved ones.
Yeah, totally. And I wouldn't say I'm a political person, but just to be able to do that, which I think a lot of straight people take for granted, the fact that you can just stand out on the street holding your partner's hand, I think straight people take that for granted, and it's great that this allows people to do that and not without being judged or anything like that,
Absolutely. It's a privilege that I think people in the mainstream, quote unquote, take for granted sometimes. And so it's very powerful. Thank you for bringing that up, Rob. And, have a good rest of the day. Enjoy what you can and best of luck.
Yes, thank you very much.
All right, so continuing our festival coverage, we're here with Jess and we're just going to find out a little bit about her experience today at the festival. So Jess, how's your day been?
It's been awesome.
Yeah? And have you been with the festival from the start, watching the march down from Albert Park?
Yes, we have been watching the march down Fitzroy Street.
Fitzroy Street. And are you planning to stay right till the end, or are you it's a bit weather dependent at this point?
It's definitely weather dependent. The weather's getting pretty volatile.
And Jess, can I just ask you, what does this festival and this march mean to you?
Oh, tough question. Obviously, gay pride. Being out, being proud, and particularly seeing groups like the disabled groups and the PFLAG groups and the AIDS groups, I think they're all really, really important to get out there, and the equal rights for gay marriage, and they're messages that the public needs to see.
Absolutely. And so have seeing any of those groups and interacting with any of them inspired you at all to get involved?
Yeah, completely.
Involved in what capacity?
Again, a tough question. Just mainly support, and maybe, we could start our own group of some form.
Oh wow, that's like taking inspiration to the next level and getting active in your own way. Well, best of luck in the future, Jess, and if you guys ever do come up with a group, best of luck with that.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the rest of your day, ladies.
You too.
So that's it for another episode of Maha's Alternative Reality with me, Jasba. We've had a lot of fun at the Melbourne Pride Festival here today. Unfortunately, it's been a little bit rained out, so we're just going to have to leave you with that. Happy Pride, everybody.